You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that, unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where are you headed, if you're only passing through here?
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you're going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout you was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Oh, damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Trotsky on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it would be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk's robe? Or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
That's a pretty good idea. Tailor Bartoszek would probably throw you out of the shop. But if you can get by with things that are, let's say, slightly worn, then I could help you.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Sacre! Isn't your arse a bit chilly?
This could use some repairs.
Huh? What's that? Was that you?
Watch out for me, got it?
Don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
What? What's that noise?
Are you looking for one?
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed.
That's right.
nothing better to do than snooping around here? On you! Once more, and I'll call the guards!
Did you drink away your
Get out of
hose?
here.
No, I just... Sorry.
But he aided another in an evil deed. Come closer. Take a look at him. This scoundrel and his equally wicked brother decided to steal from the house house of God. His brother crawled in through a window while this heathen kept watch outside the church. They
I'm an
took
honest
chalices
man,
and
God-fearing
altar
and
cloths
all.
to sell for coin. The parishioners can be glad that the brothers tried to sell their loot to a certain peddler, an honest man. He told the bailiff and led him to the thieves so he could bring them to justice. The one that did the stealing will be executed for robbing from a church. But this one faces severe punishment as well. Being still young and having not stolen firsthand, he will only be whipped and banished. Let this be a warning to you all that aiding others in evil is itself a sin. God's law and the law of the land apply to everyone. Hey, you! Have you done something I should know about?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
You're not allowed here. That's it. Go now.
Have their work cut out to haul us. I think we should speed up.
Yeah.
You're impatient. Gonna see some woman, are you?
I wish. Haven't you heard the stories about this place?
What stories?
Throw wide open the gates of hell and emerge from the abyss to welcome me as your brother and friend. Grant me the indulgences of which I dream. Come and speak your name.
Damn it! For fuck's sake! I said hold on! You don't understand! I can't hold it any bloody longer!
Now. I'm counting to 10!
Alright. Just pretend I was never here.
Get out of here, you half-it!
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
I was just changing clothes. Right away.
Go and do... something useful, blabbermouth.
Christendom to eternal torture. Can that be right? Salvation cannot be for sale. But what do they say? Pay and you shall be forgiven. Have you stolen? Pay. Have you killed? Pay.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
I was just changing clothes. Right away.
What do you think you're doing, bare ass?
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fighter around here.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Well, don't thank me yet. Let's see what you're made of.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You can also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
I'll get it. Let's do it.
What are you waiting for? Attack!
Da!
Why didn't you follow through? Don't pause. See? That's the way. Again. Well done. Aye. You mixed up the directions. Again. Nice, but you used a different technique. No, focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Nice, but that's a different technique. Wrong. Again, and this time from the right direction. Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Nice, but you used a different technique. Nice, but you used a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. I said 3 attacks in a row. Nice, but that's a different technique. Why didn't you finish? You mixed up the directions. Again. Nice, but that's a different technique. Nice, but you used a different technique. Come on, keep going! Nice, but that's a different technique. Nice, but you used a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Nice, but you used a different technique. Nice, but you used a different technique. Nice, but that's a different technique. Why didn't you follow through? Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. You mixed up the directions. Again. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Where are you attacking from? Try again. You mixed up the directions. Again. Why didn't you finish? Chain the attacks together. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Nice, but you used a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. You mixed up the directions. Again. Nice, but that's a different technique. Stop dawdling and attack! Why Why didn't you follow through?
Are you right in the head? Shut up with that weapon. Get away with that weapon.
Where are you attacking from?
Very
Try
good.
again.
You were beginning to make me nervous.
Stop dawdling and attack. Christ! I'm hit! Come on, keep going! Nice, but you used a different technique. Christ! Where are you attacking from? Try again. Don't pause. Nice, but you used a different technique.
Good lord. I'll help you with that, Tom.
George, why didn't you follow through? Hey? Fucking hell! Why aren't you attacking? We're gonna go! Don't pause! Nice, but you used a different technique. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. Come on, keep going!
Come with me.
What are you waiting for? Attack! We're gonna gut you, you whore son!
Enough! I give up!
Who's that madman?
I surrender! Enough!
Why aren't you attacking?